So now it is that your girl is recording. Let's have this conversation and let's actually talk about this. What's going on with this sketch situation, ma'am? Um, Now, for all intents and purposes, the people who do not know who Sketch is a very known YouTuber, content creator, the whole nine, everything. He actually just did a commercial with, I think, Agent um, Davis. He did a Fortnite commercial, if I'm not mistaken, as within recent timing. I think that he was in that, and um, as of recent timing, Sketch, like everybody else, before it is that you become a known content creator, had a life, had a life like no, like you know what I'm saying, like just like everybody else, me and you. So apparently, Sketch's OF was leaked as of last night, and the biggest uproaring about with this is the fact that Sketch being exposed is being is exposed for doing gay OF content, which I do not understand why this is a big issue, in my opinion, because if we're gonna keep it 1010, you know what I mean? Like his sexual orientation and his preference has nothing to do with anybody else at the end of the day. It has nothing to do with anybody. You know what I mean? Like of all things, it's like, oh well, he got exposed for doing gay OF content. Who cares? Why are we making this bigger than it needs to be? There are actual content creators that's out here literally trying to talk to little kids, and we're talking about a nigga's preference. We're talking about a nigga's sexual orientation. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand why that is becoming an issue. I mean, it's even to the point where some some deals are starting to like drop him for being gay. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Just right after this, we're done with Pride Month. This is what we're doing. We're getting to a level to where it is that we're doing this. We're like this. Come on, gang. Come on. I feel like it is that we should very much be doing a lot better than this. Like what I'd rather him be gay than a diddler. That's what Simba said. You know what I'm saying? And I agree to that. What's up, Davion? What's up, vibes? So yeah, like bro's getting deals dropped because of his orientation, which I have no idea to why it is that that's a big deal. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see the full sketch comes out, full video and everything like that. We're gonna talk about it because again, it's just like I don't understand why this is such a big of a deal
70,000.
to why it is like like I just I don't get it. I don't understand. I really don't. So, you know, and the good thing is that as I can see is that he's still getting the support, which again, I don't have no issues with that. Couldn't be me caring about what people do with go to what people go to bed with. Oh my gosh, I couldn't say that. What's up, Steel? What has the world coming to? They hating on sketch coming out. He was before he was a known content creator. He was doing gay OnlyFans, and I don't understand why that's a big deal. Hi, Arson, how are you? I have no issues with people's choices of sexual orientation. They're still human beings at the end of the day, right? And that's why I'm just confused. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna watch this full sketch video coming out VOD. Let's get into this, y'all. Formally came out. Okay. Let's
70,000? God damn, where were y'all before? Fuck! Elephant in the room, I got a haircut. Wasn't planning on doing this today, but I guess so. Okay, I'll start from the top. Look at this, open and honest. That was me. That was me. It's okay, though. I will tell you what. Okay. 2 years ago, I did some stuff. I'm sorry if you've seen some of the stuff. You know, I'm a changed person. Um, This is going worse than I thought it was. Um, so 2 years ago, I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did, possibly.
Nah, nah, that shouldn't have made me laugh. That shouldn't have made me laugh. Quoting Bill Clinton is hilarious. Hilarious, hilarious. You know, sometimes you gotta make light of the jokes, sometimes.
Catch out of the bag. It's okay. What else do I have to say? I don't know. Thank you to all my people that have been sticking up for me. I understand if you're mad.
I don't understand, but my thing is what? Why would people be mad? Like I don't get this. I don't understand why people would be upset about the fact that is that he do this. He's not. Like, may I add, it is that he's not the only person this who do OF and that does streaming, that does YouTube, that does content creation. Hell, if we're gonna be really technical here, OF is technically content. He was just doing another form of content on the platform it is that it was supposed to be on. But I'm just confused to why it is that people would be that gung ho about the fact of like what it is that he did before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people need to understand this of what you did before it is that you was a content creator, or what a certain content creator has done before in the past. I mean, if you don't agree with the fact of him being gay, then that is a very wholehearted issue on your part. Because especially in the lining of 2024, of the level of acceptance it is that there is, and how, like, there's so many different people that is a part of the LGBTQ community that is a part of this platform, both platforms, YouTube and Twitch. So I'm really just confused to why it is that people would be this gung ho about it. It's not that serious. If put that towards energy to where it is that it needs to be. If you see a content creator out here and it is known that he gets exposed for talking to a minor or something like that, then bring that smoke directly towards that. That makes sense. But to sketch with him, you know, because of the fact of what it is that he likes, who cares? Who gives a fuck at the end of the day, bro? Who cares? Why is niggas that gung ho? Jimmy! What's up, Jimmy? Oh, if it's just a place. Ooh, yo, Reaper King! With the 7 months.
7 months.
Hell yeah. OF is just a place that mainly became popular for obvious reasons, but the main purpose is similar to a Patreon. Pretty much, yeah. I've seen some crazy shit on Patreon, to be honest. You know what I mean? Some people's Patreon is, you know, but at the end of the day, it's like if you get money off of it, you know, it's content at the end of the day. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. There's no way you added. I had to get the not like us emotes in there.
Shit hit the fan. I don't go on Twitter. I deleted. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't delete Twitter. I have been cautiously avoiding it. It's like fucking landmines everywhere I go. Okay, I was dealing with some addiction problems. A couple of them. But no excuse there. What, I guess. Just trying to give you some background here. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, that was me. I fucked up. I won't do it again.
Hey, it's okay, gang.
I'm just kidding. Well, I am dead serious about not doing it again. That was a dark time. Rough time. 89,000? Who the fuck am I? Jinxie? Hey, I love my brother Jinxie. Not like that, though. Just my brother. I don't know. Stay off Twitter, please. Shout out to you. Shout out Steve. You know, I'm owning up to it.
That's the best that you can do, gang.
I don't know how long these videos usually are supposed to go, but Who knows? Fuck it, I might stream for an hour. Sonny, turn on TTS. Or is that a bad idea? Someone text me if that's a bad idea.
Right. That like people just gotta like people just gotta let him live. It's no big deal the fact that it's like
But on a real note,
him coming out.
I've been living under the threat of that coming out for like 2 years. Started social media, just kind of dicking around. Had that in my past. I'll tell you what, weight lifted off my shoulders. God is good. God is good.
Absolutely.
All the time. But weight off my shoulders, to be honest. You have some stuff in the closet, not, no pun intended there. But
He's funny.
yeah, it came out. I mean, I tell you what, I was going and doing all this different stuff. I was going in the back of my mind, holy shit. And guess what? Holy shit was last night. And I have a lot of people to credit for. I'll be honest. Plan A was, and I will say candidly, was to probably well, probably to call it quits if this ever came out. But some people saved me.
Okay.
Shout out Banks. Shout out my parents. Like, shout out y'all. Like, I fucked up, but I'm changed. Um, yeah, that's about it though. Like, my original plan was there's two things. One, either be delusional and think it's never gonna come out, or two, what's the plan after? The plan after was not very good.
Oh
If I was
no.
alone and I was at my house, I probably wouldn't be talking to you right now.
Oh man.
But the people at FaZe, Banks, especially, and my friends that I've made over the past couple years came in and they saved me.
W
I don't know what
friends.
I was gonna do, but
W friends. I think people sleep on the fact of like how difficult coming out is, especially where in this setting to like your business being literally being exposed like that onto the timeline. And you know it to me like I have friends that is like that are gay. I've always had that. Like there's people that is I've known that was gay from like junior high school, but I always wanted people to feel comfortable enough to go ahead and to tell me it is that on their at their own timing. Yeah, I would hit you with the man, I been knew about this. I was just waiting on you to come out. But it's always better to give people that grace. It so I feel bad in the sense it is that his coming out stories kind of got robbed because of being exposed like this. Um, so that sucks. That really does suck at the fact that he had to unfortunately endure seeing like all that stuff being leaked and everything of that nature and stuff. I'm glad that he's able to own up to it. I'm glad that his parents and people at FaZe, his friends, was able to comfort him during this time. I was wondering when that was going off. Okay, it's funny how the same people dragging this man about his past are the same ones that are willing to accept a pedophile. I mean, why is this man's past anyone's business? Right, right, right. Like 3 years it took my sisters to be with her girl. Right. And that's why a lot of times that's so traumatic when uh and especially you don't know what somebody's gonna say. It's either 50-50. It's either you're gonna have the support or you got people that is a disown. And I have friends that is who have gone through both sides of that spectrum within their own family. But I'm really glad it is because of what it is that he mentioned of like if he was to be alone and stuff, how high how that rate ratio for men actually going full throttle with doing that act is. I mean, don't get me wrong, it happens on like both men, women, they, them. It could, you know what I mean? It could happen. But with men, it is higher because of the fact that they actually go through with it. So I'm very grateful and fortunate enough that is that he had people on his side during a time like this because to get exposed in that type of way is like that. I don't wish that upon anybody.
I don't know. Fuck it, we start streaming more often. I probably or quit. I don't know. One of the two. I don't know. What Kim Kardashian do? If I get one more text about Kim Kardashian, I swear that doesn't make anything better. I'm just kidding, but I've been referenced to Kim Kardashian more often today than I have in the past 20 years of my life.
I mean, I don't know fucking why.
Pretty cool. Wow. Awesome job. Love y'all. I don't know. I probably should end. That was cool, though. Okay. I'll be back streaming. I don't know. Well, I'll be back, just not in immediate, like tomorrow. Probably like the day after or something.
Hey, okay.
Probably gonna hang out.
I'll get your mind right. Yeah.
Pretty cool, though. I don't know. Hey. I'd rather you know my flaws, though, so it makes it easier. I don't want to be the poster boy.
Exactly. That's all that that's all that matters, gang.
Love y'all.
That's all that matters, gang. Like I said, like I hate that, it had to get to a point of this man's stuff getting exposed in this type of way. But you gotta be ashamed of yourself to like you know what I mean? To go ahead and this man lose endorsements and stuff like that because of being gay. Like the fact it's bad enough as a content creator where people will try to pry into your business. Trust me, I understand that as of right now. But it's even worse where it's like where it comes down to like somebody's sexual orientation or sexual preference. It's like, why do y'all care? Why do y'all care? Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like it's weird. You know what I mean? What the hell did this Bruce nigga say? Bruce drop him off, speaks on sketch.
Yeah, he's still my mans. Of course he's still y'all mans because he bring y'all a fucking paycheck. Y'all gotta save his face. Look how fucking brandable he is. Brandable. Niggas can do sex work. Brandable. You can't say nigga though. It's not brandable. White folks can get fucked on cam by black dick and go announce a nigga to fucking in the NFL gang, but a real deal nigga who play Madden all day with the green screen and sweating and shit gets no love.
I didn't show the screen solely because of the fact that his alt account just got banned. But I'm more and more I'm starting to not like Bruce. More and more it is I'm starting to not like Bruce because I don't understand the narrative. I really don't understand the narrative. But let's see what Duke have to say. Let's see what Duke have to say on the list. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not showing Bruce, and not on this account. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? That might be like a ban by association. Hell no.
To be honest, bro, I don't give a fuck. Y'all should
Respectful answer. Respectful
give a
answer.
fuck. It's not y'all. It's not y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's not what you into, then that's not. If that's not what you into, then it shouldn't even be that big of a deal.
Exactly.
You know, so I think y'all dragging it. And that's even assuming if it's real. If it's real, cool. If it's not, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he grown. He can do whatever he want to do.
Exactly.
I don't know why y'all give a fuck so much. And you know, motherfuckers change, bro. Even if it is real, even if that's the past, why y'all bringing up old shit? If we keep it in the band, why are y'all bringing up old shit?
Exactly.
So, whatever his sexual preference is, that don't take away the fact that he's a great fucking guy.
Exactly.
I met him. I've been with him. I've been around him. I've been hanging with him. I've been chilling with him. He's a great fucking guy. He's a genuine guy. He's a sweet fucking guy. He's a good dude. If you stop being his friend just because of that, you weird. I can't count.
Facts. I agree with that. You know, shout outs to Duke for kind of just like, you know, saying to reiterating it. It's like, gang, if you out here about to drop your own friend because of the fact of their sexual preference or their sexual orientation, you're kind of trash. You're kind of trash within itself. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm glad it is that Sketch has had the people around him to make sure it is like he's good, he's safe during a time like this. But yeah, nah, like to worry about with other people's business to there's such high degree. Just I never really understood that. But you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm sure this will probably talk about this more once it comes along the way. You know what I'm saying? But I guess you know this is a W. I can classify this as a W as long as it is that he's safe. You got the people around him, the you know that support him, his friends, family, phase. That's a W in my book. So you know W video.